You hear that? Hear that? Tick, 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 tick. Time is ticking, people, for annual open enrollment. Yes, it is that time of year. December 7th, that's the date. We'll be here before you know it. And for many people, the process can feel very overwhelming. Take it from me. You got constant emails, you got endless calls, you got the automated messages when really all you want to do is talk to an actual real person. Well, guess what? My next guest says they take the stress out of it, offering a person-to-person experience without the spam or confusion. Joining us is Justin White. He's the CEO of Senior Services. Good morning to you, my friend.
Good morning. How are you?
I saw you here with Deb, I don't know, it was about a year ago, and I do thank you for actually not wearing that Texas A&M shirt, just like she said.
You know what? I almost did, just for you.
He knows it exactly. No, sadly, I think there's going to be one coming up later in the show. No, it's great to see you here. Let me help you out. I watch the show every morning, all right? And sometimes I'm looking at the guests, I'm like, I want to be in studio because I have personal questions for these people. So this actually kills a few birds with one stone for me, because December 7th, the countdown is on, because I have to start going through the process of open enrollment. And Justin, it's not easy, and dare I say it's not fun, but this is something that you handhold. I mean, you literally talk to real people because you need to explain what's going on.
You know, it's sad that it's not. It's so daunting for so many people because it's not that confusing. But when you've got all the robocalls and all the stuff that's going on, people don't want to call in because they're afraid if they call into a number, they're going to get blown up with spam calls and everything else. And it just doesn't have to be that way. That's why it's important to work with somewhere local like Senior Health Services. You're talking to real people. You're not dealing with AI. We don't employ a phone room. We're not going to do that. And so exactly. So we can sit down with somebody and make it actually easy. And it's so funny because half the time, more than half the time, people are like, that's it?
Isn't that simple?
Yeah.
And keep it simple, stupid. It's kind of what I do on my radio show. My job is to talk them down off the cliff. I want to go back to the AI because you know that's my thing. But I want to start with, this is Medicare. And for people who don't understand what Medicare is, what is it?
It's federally subsidized health insurance, usually for people that are over the age of 65 or people that are under 65 with certain disabilities. It's a very popular government program.
AI. You ready for this one?
Yes.
Artificial.
Yeah, please.
This is something that I'm still trying to wrap my own head around it, all right? And so I understand why companies do it. It makes things simpler. You pick up the phone. I have so many questions that I still don't think AI can answer, and that's why it is so important, I think, for customer services across the board to be able to do it. But when it comes to these questions, people have a lot of specific questions, and they know we are less than a month away or so with November 7th. You do not use AI. You actually have you call the number, and you're going to get a real person.
Exactly, and I mean, so we don't use AI for that. I mean, I love using AI just like anybody does to get questions answered and things like that, but good heavens, AI is so smart. Why is so much customer service AI so terrible? I'm arguing with it half the time. It's like, will you please put a person on the phone? You don't understand what I'm asking you. And I'm sure these seniors are doing the same thing. It's terrible.
It's got to be frustrating. And you mentioned seniors. The biggest mistake that seniors make, and there could be a lot of them too. I mean, I remember my grandmother, several years ago, listen, she lived to 105. Obviously, she had some great insurance also too. But, things start to slow down. I'm starting to slow down. There's a lot of mistakes. What do you tell those seniors what they need to be doing?
Well, it kind of goes back to what we're talking about. It's a catch-22. It's like, do you call in and get help or not? And they have to risk being blown up or having all the spam calls and things. The bottom line is, don't settle. Don't sit there and do nothing. There are a lot of things that are changing, and your plan's either going to be great next year or at least kind of where it is now, or it may be degrading quite a bit, and you're not going to know unless you reach out and talk to somebody and ask questions.
Renewing versus reviewing. Sometimes I'm like, let's just do the same thing as I did the last year. There's a lot of new changes and rules. I don't want to take the time to actually do that.
That's right. It's a coin flip. I mean, you don't review it and you're just hoping that it's going to be okay next year. If you review it, at least you'll know, and it takes 2 seconds. It's not that long, And the plans are really good, but you need to make sure that you take your doctors into consideration, especially the medications. Good heavens, that's where it happens. So just, call Senior Health Services. You're going to talk with a person. We do not put you on a mailing list, or we do not put you on a phone spam list.
Thank you.
One person's who you're going to be dealing with, we can help you.
Changes for 2026. I mean, listen, they change all the time, between administrations, whatever. What change is top of mind that are we looking at that we need to consider?
Well, I mean, the ones that are going to affect our clients the most are going to be prescription drug changes, and that's very much dependent upon the meds they're on and the plan they're in. The other thing is doctor networks. Those things change all the time. You run and find their doctors, and then you find out 2 weeks later that's changed. So we want to keep people's doctors together. We want to make sure their meds are covered well. And that just depends on every single individual person's situation. And when the people don't do anything, they're sitting there literally flipping the coins. Well, I hope my plan's okay for next year. And it's either going to be or it's not. So that's what I'm saying. Just check. And that's basically what the changes are.
Because a lot of things can be terminated year after year. There's little tiny aspects terminated, and that's why. I mean, I try to actually have some sort of advice every year. Guess what? You're my man this year,
Hey.
without a doubt. But I do not want to just say, "Yep, let's do the same thing," because I may be on a different type of med. I may have to switch doctors because some of these doctors go on and off the plan.
That's right.
And again, that's what the real person is.
Exactly. We deal with that every single time. People came in, just to make long story short, had a guy come in and say, I want to stay right in my plan. I looked at his drugs. I said, you do not want to stay in that plan because your plan is changing and your drug cost is going to go up significantly if you stay. He goes, what do we do? I said, we just shift you from there to here. And we keep your drug costs the same, but we have to make little changes and adjustments sometimes.
I gave the countdown as December 7th, but December 7th, it's set. Obviously, you still got 3 more weeks to go, but it's holiday season. People are traveling. You don't want to wait. But if for some reason you actually missed December 7th, is there a period in this coming year, 2026, that you can actually do something or change something?
December 7th is a really important deadline for drug plans in particular, okay? For all the rest of it, my message is we oftentimes have more wiggle room than people realize. So when you run into a problem, you have an issue with your plan, regardless of how small you think it is, pick up the phone and call.
Because your team, some of which are right over here, they're going to help you. And I love the word local. I mean, listen, it's great that we like local because you understand what's going on, because different states have different things. In the state of Texas, you've got to be on top of it.
Amen.
No.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's
yes,
good.
Sir.
Listen, it's great seeing you, and I know busiest time of year for you. There's no doubt.
Yes.
Yeah,
oh my gosh, crazy.
Mix in some turkey, my man, because you're going to need the protein because you got to keep this thing going.
That's to keep my strength up.
December 7th.
You can tell I need some strength.
Oh,
right?
stop
right?
that!
Yeah,
no,
I get plenty of strength.
No, we make sure we got the Slumming lens on. It's just, Justin, great seeing you. Congrats,
Likewise.
Senior Health Service. It's phenomenal. If you want to get free help with finding a Medicare plan that works for you, visit seniorhealthservices.com. Give them a call, and I know a real person is going to pick it up. It is 281-894-7540.